Hi there students. In this video I want to look at the words utopia, a place, and utopian, the corresponding adjective, and dystopia, another place, and dystopian, the adjective that goes with this. Well, utopia is an ideal, perfect place, an ideal society where everything is moral, social conditions are perfect, political conditions are perfect, and everything is great. So it promotes the growth of people, it promotes happiness, it's a perfect place. Dystopia is the opposite of this. A dystopia is a terrible place, a place where there is suffering and injustice, where everything is as bad as can be. They use this especially describing a totalitarian place, or where there is a dictatorship. Okay. Utopia we can also use to mean unrealistic, idealistic. So don't be so utopian. You have utopian ideas. You are thinking of a utopian society, a perfect society, but this cannot be. Dystopias, for example, and utopias appear in books and films. A dystopia, for example, would be George Orwell's 1984, where things are terrible, there is no freedom, and Big Brother is watching you, watching what you're doing, and you have to say what is expected of you. Okay, the word utopia was first used by Sir Thomas More. Sir Thomas More lived at the time of Henry VIII, and he was executed by Henry VIII because he refused to admit that Henry VIII was the head of the English Church. He refused to accept Protestantism. And he wrote a book called Utopia about an island where everything was perfect. Okay? And that's where this word utopia comes from. He coined the word because it comes from Greek. Utopia. Not, and topos, place. So not a place, a non-existent place. And dystopia comes from Greek as well. Dys, bad, and topos, place. Okay, so if something is utopian, it's perfect and idealistic, but maybe not realistic. Don't be so utopian. But there are many films about dystopia with dystopian plots. The Handmaid's Tale, this is a dystopia. Yeah? These are terrible places where you really wouldn't want to live. So what do I think about utopia or dystopia? Where do we live? Well, I think it depends if you see the glass as half full or half empty. If you see the glass as half full, we're probably going towards a utopia. If you see the glass as half empty, then we're probably going towards a dystopia. So there you go, utopia and dystopia. Both of these words are quite formal, particularly dystopia. I would give dystopia a 7 out of 10 in formality. Utopia maybe 5.5. I think you could probably use them both in an informal conversation, particularly utopia. Dystopia, it's a little bit literary. Maybe I would say hell on earth, yeah? And utopia, heaven on earth. They're both really good words for semi-formal and formal use. Okay, so there you go. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.